Hi everyone. So I had a quick question this morning about how to copy and paste the color palette into the Journey in a GIF file. So I wanted to just make a quick tutorial video to walk everyone through that if anyone is having a problem. So here I am in the Journey in a GIF. I've just thrown together a little fake template here, which you can also find in the folder. And this palette is the area where we'd like to put our own palette, right? So what I did here is I just added a screenshot, and you can do that in a number of ways. I'm a little bit old school and I like to use the snipping tool. However, there is also a new app on Windows that's called Snip Sketch. I also believe that you can do this on Mac in a way that I'm hoping someone who has a Mac computer can weigh in on. So this is just, these are just Windows instructions. Okay. So I want to pick a palette for, let's say I'm just going to pick an element that, is fire. So I'm going to come over here to Coolors, coolors.co, and there's a cool generate tab here at the top, which allows you to kind of just flip through a bunch of color palettes. So I can press space to flip through, and it's just going to give me random palettes, which is pretty cool. So again, what did I say? I was looking for a fire. This seems pretty fiery. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. I believe that you can export the file. So you can copy the URL, you can actually download an image. There's a few other different ways you can do this. So I could click image, and I'll just call this fire palette. And I do want the hex, so I'll click export. And then that's actually just going to download directly to my computer. So I can come over here and come in here, click insert, image, upload from computer, and then these, let's see, downloads. This is my palette. So I can pop that image directly in here, and you see it generated in a pretty nice looking way. So then I can click on here and kind of toggle these little bars here on the corners to make it smaller and make it a little bit more, easy to manage, which is great. Another way, if you want to do it in a quicker, scrappier way, is to just take a screenshot. So again, I use the snipping tool. This is, I guess, snipping tool's successor, Snip Sketch. They're both available if you go over down to the search field on your Windows computer. I have Windows 10. Yep, that's right, Windows 10. And so I can just search for Snip Sketch or snipping tool. They both really work basically the same. If I were to use a snipping tool, that's an old snip, but it pops this up for me, and I have the opportunity. You see how I have this little crossbar here? Essentially, I can just grab whatever area of the screen that I want by clicking and dragging, and then it's going to pop up this window for me. And then from here, I have the opportunity to, I just copy it, just click copy. So Control C will work as well. And I can go back over to my document and then click Control V. And that's going to pop that screenshot in, and it looks just as fine, right? So that's another way to do kind of like the quick screen grab. And then I'll show you lastly how to use the Snip Sketch. So this is again another app that's available on the Windows 10 platform. So I will just come over here and click new. Oops, actually, I'm going to X out of that because I am not where I want to be just yet. Okay, so I'm over here, and so I'm on the actual screen that I want to snip. So I'll come over to my Snip Sketch. I'll click new. And then you have options up here. You can do rectangular snip. You could do a freeform snip. So play around to see what works the best for you. But I'm just going to do rectangular because I know that's what I want. I'm going to start over here. And again, same thing like I did with the snipping tool. I'll just bring it down, and up it comes. So it actually gives me more options here than the old snipping tool. I can add text, I can crop, I can highlight. There's more you can do here. So if you're ever wanting to just do a quick modification of your screen grab, it seems like Snip Sketch is the more evolved way to do that. Again, all I want to do is copy and paste it into a new document. So I'm going to come up here to the copy feature, and it copied it over, and then I'll come back to where I want it to go and then just click Control V, and it's going to paste it right on in. So same exact thing that the snipping tool does. It's just another way that you can go about it. So once you have an app that you like, that's like let's say I really like Snip Sketch, it's best to come down to the taskbar here and right click, and that's where you can pin and unpin apps from your toolbar. So this is just easy access. So I know I was using Snipping Tool. Now I think I might be a convert to Snip Sketch, but I'll just right click and then click Pin to Taskbar. And then it's always there for me down at the bottom so I can quickly access it. So that's a quick and dirty way to add screen captures into basically any type of Word doc or Google Doc, but that's a great way for you to be able to add your color palette over here and also pick some really fun colors using Coolors in this random generator way. Again, just clicking spacebar. This is really pretty. Coolors.co. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below and have fun. All right. Take care. Bye.